Well, in just a moment, I'll be finding out what these changes mean for the whole new economy that's really built up around social networking. I'll be talking to Hussein Chahine, the CEO of online casino Yazino. But first, just want to get some reaction from a blogger who was at the Facebook conference in San Francisco. Dieter Bonn is one of the editors of the tech industry news site The Verge. Joins us live now from webcam over in California. And just tell us a little bit about the mood at that event. What sort of reception did Zuckerberg get? Any surprises?
There were a few surprises. I don't think everybody expected the new profile page, which is really compelling. But in general, it seemed like everybody received the new announcements really well. Developers are pretty excited about it.
All right, so, I mean, just looking at the sort of announcements that we had in general, we had the ticker, we had the profile updates, we had, we have partnerships with the likes of Spotify to make it easier to share music, games, and everything else you might be interested in. Is this the sort of, they were pretty broad-ranging, is this the sort of thing that we need to see to keep users excited about Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook definitely needs to get as many partnerships as it can for its new sharing features, and it looks like it's a pretty open system, and so pretty much any developer should be able to get in there and make it easier for them to get their content up on more Facebook users' pages. So instead of a pop-up showing, do you want to share this on Facebook, I would just play a game, for example, on Facebook, and information from that game would just start appearing on my stream.
All right, so then let me bring in Hussein Chahine at this point. And if we think about some of these new updates, for example, Dieter was mentioning there the news ticker, how quickly would we be able to exchange information, and how much of a threat does that pose, say, to the likes of Twitter?
The ticker is very much like a Twitter feed. But for us as a social gaming business, it's a great opportunity because we've always believed that the future of social games lies in synchronous games. It means like people are playing together. And playing together is a good example when Mark Zuckerberg built a partnership with Spotify where you can listen to music in real time while your friends are actually playing it. For us, we want you to play games together with your friend now instead of just sharing a music. That's really the very big promise that we feel is going to benefit Yazino tremendously. All
right, so that's the view from Yazino and how it could affect social gaming. Dieter, what do you make of that the partnership with Spotify, the fact that you will be able to interact with your friends, with other users in sharing things almost instantaneously? What does that mean for the for the way we operate, for the way we share information, for the evolution of social gaming, if you like?
Well, it depends on whether users are willing to accept sharing as being on as the new default. Right now, you sort of need to opt into sharing stuff onto your Facebook news stream or anywhere else. And we'll have to see if there's a backlash from just sort of everything that you do being automatically shared. Of course, you can change those settings, but the new default is to share everything, and we'll have to see if users accept that.
So then, Hussein, give me your perspective on that. What are the implications for social networking if people can pretty much see what their friends are playing and hop in straight away? It's
more engaging. Facebook's ambition is obviously to engage the users as much as they can. And to do that, they don't want you to go to another .com. They want Facebook to be the only site that you visit. So eventually Bloomberg could become a feed into Facebook rather than you having to go to a Bloomberg site. So the ambition of Facebook is huge.
We like that thought. So Dieter, just a quick one from you then. Compelling and engaging enough to then Google+?
Perhaps. I think more importantly for Facebook is it provides them with more data about the users, and that makes it more compelling to advertisers. And I think that in that sense, it's very competitive to Google+.
Good stuff. Dieter, good to talk to you. Thanks very much there in California. Hussein Chahine in the studio with me now.